Prevention, also crime prevention, is something that people have been thinking about for hundreds of years and said quite smart things about it. In Germany also, single institutions and organizations and people did quite effective things, caring for endangered people, school, police, criminal police, counseling. But it's not only true for Germany that we can say that the tendency is a comprehensive but also more integrated. Crime prevention has not been around for longer than 25 years. Between 85 and 90 it started roughly. In the year 93 the DVS was founded, and the founders created the term crime prevention and put it in the focus. And it's a term that, that was focused on. The former federal public prosecutor, Dr. Portner, the elderly of you might know him, he really cared a lot for aiding the offenders. That's a term that, academically speaking, would be crime prevention and assistance of criminal offenders. That was very unusual at the time, and it could still be unusual for some of you, also for some of you here in this hall today. And the federal public prosecutor, Redmann, and I knew him. He was fearless, and for some people, super tough. Was a prosecutor, and he fought terrorism. But many people didn't really know how engaged Professor Statemann was in the area of prevention on a federal level. Two very distinct sentences that were controversial for many people was the law cannot be replaced with unjust measurements. And the second thing he said, the government needs to judge but also to erect. Two very similar terms in German. So this means that people who were offenders can find a way back to society. In theory and politically speaking, but also socially speaking, this is a good thing. Many connections between the prevention fields are existent, also between the victims and the offenders' issues. This is still not recognized knowledge in public and also not among the experts, but things develop further. For me, as the president of the foundation supporting the German Prevention Day, it is much more important than the increasing number of guests and participants of this 17th GPD. What is much more important is the circumstance that active people and institutions from all levels and fields of prevention are present, contribute, participate, but even more important, talk to each other. And via this communication, they learn to understand each other. And consequently, in many areas, as I know, but also on a state level, on a country level, they make it possible to jointly put effort into crime prevention. Thank you very much for coming today, and I'd like to wish you a successful 17th German Prevention Day. Thank you.